Asempa FM Ekosiisen so ni ha Asempa ma yana mu nyina se ne ensan so ma kwa ba bi o emfa momra beginning the year right series no so Richmond Frimpong is our guest in studio in komo ayedi the topic ready get set grow and the idea we kan achecho yimu that what it means to be ready, what it means to get set, and what it means to grow. Ninyina watonebo achecho yimu ninyina na maybe a phone line send medical kano na more questions be at the man no monso matimi afre na in so doing no nyame ya wadomo a ebia ni books or de ebre yen and then on the latest book Good Money Habits in Bad Economic Times no unso wetimi ewini booki baako ade ahia papa entimoma yenhya nenso ofra you know the number to call 0302 216546 and 0548955947 0548955947 ubitimi afre. But respond the other thing said na wa can end the 4th day of January. Some of these planning neomane idea was sank here in the last year and sana kray year nimu. So when to me anya, is it still possible to do it now? Na say oh yeah, how long? And at a time saying I was out the mouth who to effectively do this planning thing.
I mean, very good question. I mean, I was saying quiet no cray. Nanzo so untimi nya afene de on twen. Kwa na eko nti also utimi pause na wo tobo na wo yesade ebia obehia moa de me kire wo no se anya hwekra betimi de this week and now china na Saturday Sunday what na si din the whole day no Saturday bisa was okay anya se change na ye bibia in this year
sure
e dey pan na fi me pese me money e better than last year edi ehina migina sese a edi ene de na meye in January February March April no wa fa bia nkakra odwin se obetumi aye so that ma wo ye ready to do something differently enti wonye ya bad and dem account to home number 2 sen quiet dada nanso so pemre na ye because ayete se wo take mu na wo se wo kɔ baby na wo se open tem nanso so fuel aguka no aso red nanso nam se open tem wo highway ni suntina wo se oda bi me pentem too much mintimi mpake nkoto fuel wo kɔ saa na wa anye de ye kan ya wo bedru baby na afeka na break down na afi ontumi nkokra na waka and you better get ready, you better get set, you better take growth serious. And yes sir, yeah no bedroom March now will come. Yeah no bedroom June, July now for which now for chiro. Until you better and found say bia by February crown I'll bet start here. Na unim baby kwa a year chance say why ube dim because afena shase na ukona unkra plan bia na umoto ani say nyame beye bibia be republic bibia be fine kakranka krebeye wo de saa na otai adwo in the course of the year na afi ho achiro
but on nyame beye de no there are some who believe say ye no ye ni plan bia ye plan any Jesus ye bibia hye nyame mu ono ade ye betwa afi nioma ye de sie ni so ya bompai ye nyame atentam ye bekoso abompai throughout the year nioma ebeye say obi nso was a mindset na ye bad
a bad papa and tiana hwebe bi ogina no say what mindset no a wo de bomodi na hwebe bi ogina no in fact in Luke 14:28 yes in crofo etesa and obisa question be say is there any man who decides to go to war and does not first sit to count the cost? Enti na yesu be enti obi opa na adwene nyina o wiase ne se me de me nama ne se me nama on tena sense sin hu baby o de opeso ye obi ase ni ho. In fact in Jeremiah there was a place that they were building I think the walls and almost build the walls no I think in Nehemiah 4:6 or say so built we the wall and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof for the people had a mind to work. That means they had planned, prepared and set off to do something. It is the same. See that a man who is diligent, he becomes somebody who stands before king. And it's one it's like having no vision. The Bible says, where there is no vision, my people perish. It's an equation. And to cry when yes, one was survive. Abedru Sabri. So was so koha na unim so koha. Then so what you say yes ne me plan. Actually say yes no planner. Obetina si ahye because yesu o share na dwuma ase na okọ temple the first time, no, baby, you could be and or static kind no more person. It was it the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, and He has anointed me to. Then he began to recount no more person. So he was guided by a plan. When it was time, all your miracles and idea for person Bible saying he sneaked through them and left. Why? Because he knew what he was about. When he finished, he was able to tell or say it is finished, meaning he knew where he was going into drew and drew. Who drew? And what is the plan about? Yes, well, we are heaven will ship you for this position you have.
Somebody just sent me ways. Kindly refer your guest to Proverbs 16:1 and 16:9. Maybe with your permission, we'll read. Now, Alex Martins and Alex, thank you. Proverbs. Let me see. Okay, into that. Proverbs 16:1 and 9. Okay, I'll say 16:1. It said, "The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from Jehovah." That's the one. 9 also say, "A man's heart deviseth his way, but Jehovah direct his steps."
Two parts. A very good scripture. First, and say a man's heart does something.
Yes.
Into your be also one way.
Oh yeah.
So we are no via the akano no ejamenyame. Na sa wunye the also di kan ya. You don't have the right to say you expect the other part than Yameso the man. Into or say, and I make say in Luke 14:20, say, "For which of you intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and count the cost whether he has sufficient to finish?" Into that part is there. In fact, Proverbs 16:3, or say, "Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established." That means you must have works, you must have thoughts before you can commit to God. And they say, "Who are thoughts? Who are plans?" Now, what is our plans and what commit unto God? Then they will be established. And they say, "When you first, you can't get the second." And to get the first, set your way, get your own works, get your own plans. Actually, Bible says the plans of a man are many, but the counsel of the Lord shall stand. It means you must have plans first. Then the counsel of the Lord establishes your plan. And to get the plan first, don't say because God is going to establish. What is He going to establish? He will establish what you have put together. And one thing I used to say, is there any man going to war who does not sit down first to count? Because that means that is first. That is your responsibility. You must do that part before God will commit you.
And the Bible even says God will bless the
work of your hands.
Of your
hand. Yes.
The works of your hand. And in all of this, so in this whole planning thing, and I say the daily things you have to do, the God factor is important.
I don't think I read, so we ready now. Your spiritual, your academic, your professional, your finance, your career, your health, your social, your relationship. Until you have to do all things.
All things. Spiritual being very important. Yeah, it's true. Ekosiisen is the higher Sempa 94.7 FM. In the AFM phone lines, officially, you can now call while we talk or call nearby 0302 216 546 and at 0548 955 947. Richmond Kwame Frimpong. I'll be my friend. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Mr. Ekosiisen, official papa.
Papa, I'm coming to you.
Indeed, it's Dominic in Africa, and I said, Dominic in the same contribution.
Obi, near me and you.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Me pacho you.
Obi in Pacho, good afternoon, official Paul.
I think come to you.
Very well. Would you, in fact, Mr. Yama, sorry. Winning, and program where na edition and edian super put the I got your match moi. If I saw me for 20 years, I will be as and see me go now. See, oh, Nabusia for the moon, 20 years. But last 6 months, a train last 2022. A year woman, no car. Hey, or no, obey your wedding and son away, obey your wedding and son away. A bram and then she share cocoa pool. You who Nebusiam ni bian pool. None in the say a wedding bebaswa at least. Yet me boko and sana a wedding shia and sanaya a wedding. na de bia osori anka kasa kakra yente mo so no obeye we bi ansa na wawu onu no wa face bu form obeye we bi ansa na wu asase yase akwa asase yase na 23rd last year ni two kwan da ni e ko ni krom and now me no kasa ye 17 days from 22nd to and 24th and then awaba enti bisa papa na o kasa no wonyansa pa bisa ma mi say dey na menye.
Anyway, smart. Me da se papa. Yeah, asemo. Enti 0302 216546 and a 0548 955 947. Great message from Mr. Frimpong. Getting ready to grow this year and beyond. I'm really enlightened. Kwesi Reynolds or Agona or Dobing. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Me ba chonhaini.
But your friend David Usia Sante.
David o kasa free.
Me kasa fi tema.
David etio.
Yeah. Mitie papa we last 2 years. Last year into mitie no. After last 2 years na mitie no na mitifi amenya hwe. Me yosofo na me concentration ni nyina wo ma asore so. But last mitie no I begin to change my mind because me a carpenter by profession. But then I'm also feeding into na me pesa nka me bibia. But mitie no na started carpenter adwuma. I'm an metumi abu store. Meton in every month man tongue at the no less than 3,500.
Wow.
And the year imagine say 2022. May laundry. Then to me and to machine, but me make sure say because me person me a basic service me to me to operation iron me start laundry na me better to abe. Inti the message me tie ni nyina no. Me was recording ni nyina from last 3 years. Amen. Yeah, that's a powerful. Yeah, that's in Yamisha so. That's powerful. That's really powerful. 0548 955 947 and 0302 216 546. Ma main share semenya obi fofra. Good day. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Obi.
Me ba chonhaini.
Bobby Pato Farouk Temane.
Oh, Farouk, not to say.
No, I'm not the Obi. I'm a fisher person.
Of a papa and come to you.
You did say,
Yamiadum.
Amen. Obi, the word with me. Opinion Wakasa. Wakasa pa. Now I'm very happy and grateful to have been associating myself with your platform. Because and some are yet was so every year no no man body improvement by abrabum just what now was would as afternoon show obi the transnational was would it is our call university lifetime university our call I'm gonna improve abrabo. Now I'm equally very happy and grateful to God say may associate because our party I'm associated with NPP because after all my association with NPP I'm a Ghana and and your free court. Despite the difficulties, a woman in I like it is so my art to and I'm very grateful to God. Same as associated with Dr. Bahman Bamia. Tina mentioned I will be. I mentioned Ghana men and Papa so I mentioned non trade. That's it.
Yes, Farouk Watema and I'm attending kind of friend in Tion so Ekosiisen beginning the year right series and the Dr. Richmond Kwame Frimpong and I Aiding Como. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Obi.
Me ba chonhaini.
Obi Bacho, your friend Chris, my friend Simon. Program where me teach Japan and me catch me age, you'll be very amazed. And your guest there made reference to what you listen and stuff like that. Now, if I tell you the age I was when I started listening to Ekosiisen from your predecessor up unto yourself, you'll be amazed. You know. I am enjoying his conversation, with us and all that. But myself, I'm a motivational speaker. I have a write-up, 5 bullet points why you are not succeeding. The emphasis edition that I think that, next year I'll be linking up with you and then possibly come to the studios for, such a conversation that you're having with Kwame Frimpong. So there. But I want to say kudos to him. I've learned a lot since last 2 years. Last year I listened and I'm listening this year as well. I think it is helping us yourself. Kudos to you. Thank you very much.
Super, my brother. Super. I would love to stay in touch with you. Thank you. Morning also Fred. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Okay. Good afternoon.
Obi.
Me ba to hwan ni?
Obi aso unia we Frimpong me general manager plus 123 Ultra Modern Saloon. What to say?
Nyame adom me ho ye pa.
Enra mi kotwa bridge no pizza na descend
What they ascend on?
Me descend ra me catch us me 20 minutes me descend there.
Producers na dey be ma me sisi you be show ni sisi why?
But on my send the crown ram catch us 20 minutes. In me 20 minutes go na me send there.
Mate why ade nyame nshira.
Obi nyame nshira wase.
Amen.
Ma me mfa kwanya we so na me ntia the vice president of Ghana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia first in history wa boy to pa. Na Obi be ho adwiri me papa. Obi multimedia the whole Ghana and who can move this size because Oshe 2023 way they are doing FM here and they are Sempa FM so must start no not just modie bedie Obi ye politicians so that nye da nyina na efese ye tie politics so because nipa are desperate nti ye nyansem bi say na ye tia me da ho about 6 o'clock na makobi me store me nkola wo but me home falusion ra me no kata me se me call hospital
yeah
me buy me call store later because baby me feel no one call store me driver just 5 minutes but obi aye na adwin say January we anko see awie ya on ko aduma wudi omo government sector omo ko omo krom omo nyama unam krom asesele te say ye nam ye wo holding mu odi me boa
no
yes ade no yes one start one unko dru papa ni nyame nsa no na I hope say book no menya bi obi
na onim say me kra me refi omo amofre ye ewrade we dey say wakai me nti ubenya baako why
so me bra baako otimu nsa
too bad. Oh, Charlie, more moody kind friend earlier. Now, if there is a way we can reach out to you, and yes, I did more about later Ebenya book, and unfortunately, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Obi.
Yes, me pato hwani.
Ekosiisen in the Ekosiisen Central Region, Aguna Swedru.
Oh, Kwesi, Aguna Swedru. Wow.
Yes.
Me entail.
Obi, me say ye bema mo afisiapa na edwuma pa mo aye no 2022. Ni say sa so na mo de be say edwuma pa so e wo 2023. Na ye bobo honorable Mr. Aban, former chairman Mr. Aban na ba so pa wo sponsorship or sponsor communication team Aguna West or sponsor Mr. Aban Pania company na ye dia ye bobo na ba so pa na
okay ate
ye hwe yama mo so na yama akoso na dia ye hu se mo ye bi na se yo man ma kwedi e be se mu na mo mpabo.
Too bad ahomano ateko. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Me pato radio no. Yes, me pato hwani.
I'm going to see you as a man.
Oh, okay. As a man kese te saying.
Nyame adom haye papa. Nyame adom.
Me pato me.
I mean first in Jemo den koma original chairman je club ana preparansa. Ama boy en papa this year. Ko bin so papa. I mean sia won small papa. The put of grace for itself. And then it's how the mind. It's how the mind. Na for bata mi nyimi we do ngasempa. Every day that all. I'm for itself. And mo no mba program so no. E boy me dey I was saying, oh, the Christian, yes, you so good. That way, bra. And make us see a miss some of our normal thing. Now, yes, man, Magana Colony.
Yes, that's say, Mefa final call. Now, ya wrap it up. Good afternoon.
Obi, good afternoon.
Me patron wine.
Dadula from United States of Lawale, Ladadepu to preside. Obi, I feel anybody now.
Amen.
Tribble afi Obi pese mi fa akunya fan chair president incoming Dr. Alaji
unu anomna ache ado dada mami ntio
okay Obi mam mi program we na seman 3 years so na odi ni tuatu di ba no
sure
me pena sempa because last 3 years mi tie amami encouragement me wo bi pese me kan ba me kan wo kwan me kan we kwan wo me kan am motivating say me san kan wo me kan radio so a the pressure about me dana say or 3 year fupa me dana sipa
yo yenso ye da se papa ma yenhwe na yemfa nsi yentumi mfa calls no ebio enti doc wa hey obe rap ya pama yen na afei ya hwatoa dwumadie ne so Ekosiisen ne wa Asempa FM doc enti wetie some of the callers meaning say be more the questions eba ya obe person obe
I think say there was a man be always say in the year 17
Sure.
I mean, they all cannot hear more than Hunemasem. Enti say on fine yami ya. A futu and man as on fine yami na on hwehwe onyame software. Sorry obekwa ye be kyerɛkyerɛ because ɛhɔ no ye betimi akyerɛ ɔde ɔsɔ ye. Enti bibi on mo siesie ɔne ma me ntem ye be enti afi no on function ani so ɔbɛfɛ nyame na ɔne nyame anante sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a problem na ɛda hɔ a no describe no it's only God who can help but also to an amount this n'ani so say when na afi me pese me na afi ɔde no ho kɔdɔm baabi a da bi obetumi akɔ akotie nyame asɛm obi de ne nsa bɛto no so abɔ mpae ama no na wakyerɛkyerɛ ne nneɛma ɔsɔ yɛ a by the time the year no bɛn no waware why no wedding yeah be crying hearing him John Fair no nye the goal say or be prepare ready no I get it set then he can grow another man be so kasa say no or yeah sorry any idea
no carpentry no sure
but one fan is OT and see how or shop in your man I would really want you to look he should call again for a book a book
yes,
he should really call again for
so
a book
on also a pastor
now Nadia or yeah man increases so much he shouldn't stop
okay
actually may recommend it Amani say Uncle YouTube sisia
YouTube okay
non bo Richmond kwame Frimpong
okay
and your mama can ma chire mu ahodo bebre in over 90 videos
okay
or subscribe pa you be picking it out na your man more help na ya boa no to be or here more now here a futu about and your man bebre sikasem new year no se na obese ayo your man person ye ma ko anim timeliness adwuma mpuntuo ne your man tete se nyina no go YouTube Richmond kwame Frimpong subscribe na yem pick out na yem boa se na be ya afi we die e be ya afefoforo
nti tell us a bit about new book Good Money Habits in Bad Economic Times, and by the time you be end maybe that's how I would have to share it mean changing in our end by the time you be we series no for 2023 na ma che books na ewie 5 books and ochina ni ochnechi meche 1 and next week no na ma che 2 akana che say yetimi every day we would share 1 book. Tell us about Bookie, Good Money Habit in Bad Economic Times.
I fear you 2 books were also
okay.
1 a New Year Fresh Start.
New Year Fresh Start.
And no chro Nioma Mekai, no Nioma also year no 1, 2, 3, 4 Senebia be ko this year.
Sure.
The tosum you know a good money habit in bad economic times because of sending a my hodroni on my home you seek a semne Nioma nkoye no. Now for book we are. It came out not just about a month ago.
Okay.
It has won a global award, and actually, our first 1,000 of copies I are printing now. They have already been sold out and been given to secondary school people as a manual.
Wow.
The Emichire Womono about 230 pages of a kwanya obefaswa economies a ahokyere ne nioma ayedin abamuno. One kasa se individual no ubetimi ahwe osika sem so yie ehu de also ye ebe man de ekoso around us IMFO no IMFO we be nkan wani keke na de be hwe waso keke na de beti ba se ho be kiro pa de lalai into share book na se a first or kiro about 7 simple steps to build good habits na fe wa beka me be about economic crisis any good money habits na fe wa ba bibi a friend diagnostics no ma o feel bibi a kiro de one kasa sabro current state wo in the friend good money habits current state analysis workbook obabisa ansembisa bi wo ansa pa no a kiro say na osika semtie wo free hono ma no a kiro say dey na also ye na we stable and also exercise ho wo we no a kiro dey also we be mo build security around you. It doesn't matter what happens wo free ho pe na afi obabisa say 21 days from day 1 to day 21 a day and also shall say ye send a bear ube build the financial immunity or throw in area. Now if you watch a dear potia say we change about those 21 days no now feel one about different number of points also yeah by the time I will be you know now what build it be a friend of financial immunity in difficult economic times IMF or no IMF depression no depression no foreign exchange depreciation no depreciation no employment losses say waja ojuma yasake onenioma in those times no how do you still do well financially? That is what the book is about. Wow. And if you read the 200 and something pages now, by the time I be you know, now Ubibia Assassin. It's a really lovely book. So I will share a 204 pages. Great book. Unyebia ebitimi abwa papa and for more doubt to say you can really practice good money habit because summary away trainer, if you have an extra $5 on you now, what would you do with it? Spend it, save it, lose it. We're extra. Okay, we need extra $5. If you have our form and then out the bay. I say 95% of everything you do is determined by your habit, good or bad. Good money habit will propel you into a richer, more fulfilling life. Bad money habit will leave you struggling from hand to mouth and in debt. And this is a book you need to help you in these very, 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 very difficult economic times. It's a great book. I mean, it shows you how to invest wisely and all of those, and let you understand, you know, the various investment product Ghana papa, and you can grab a copy. So be pebia to obenya way. So be pebia to now call booknook.store. Okay. Or type your numbers near there, but you can buy online or you can buy physically. Or go to YouTube now, type Richmond Kwame Frimpong. Or subscribe here indicates they will call you anywhere in the world and deliver to you. Wow. Richmond mama yenase na yemfa insi. You've been a blessing to us and to our listeners. Nyame ya domo a yebesa nswedi nkomobio. Yeda se papa. Ready, get set, grow. And grow. Wow. Richmond Kwame Frimpong and Amoten and Ekosiisen Suni, where will be your guest, is an extremely deep thinker. He's spoken a lot, but also then a futubia ensre jekakrato koju edupako ewo